What up? What up? What up? Come on in. Come on in. It's Copper Squat. Sit down and get ready to enjoy another episode of Yeah. Said it. The podcast for all things sports, the podcast for the fans and also by us, the fans. I am your co-host, Chris, and I got Sean, Darius, and Brianna that might be in the background. But what up, y'all?
What's up? What's up, man? Glad to
Yep.
be back.
Glad to be back. How was y'all week, man? How'd everything go, man? I know some of us did some traveling. Some of us just chill. Like me, I just fucking sat down for a little bit because I've been ripping and running, but finally got to sit down a little bit, but not really. Hey Chanel. But yeah, I finally got to sit down a little bit. Um, really didn't get to sit down. I had to clean the house because it wasn't all the way like we wanted it. So now it's where we want it. And yeah, that was pretty much my weekend, man. Just watch some shows. I watched have y'all gotten to watching the Green Lantern on
Nah,
HBO? It's not bad.
what?
It's not a bad show.
I was
It's
gonna
not
watch that
bad.
Spider-Man Noir before the Green Lantern, but
I had to finish that
okay.
on Amazon.
Yeah,
Too much
yeah,
one on
yeah.
Amazon. Yeah. I gotta finish it because
No,
I thought it
yeah,
was gonna be.
Prime, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be whack, Sean. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I thought it was gonna be whack because I mean, not knocking Nicolas Cage. He's just
Like
old.
Nicolas Cage,
He's just old. He like the
he is old.
grandfather universe, multiverse version, I guess.
Grandfather.
Yeah.
Grandfather Universe multiverse.
That's crazy. But nah, Spider-Man Noir is not bad. It's not a bad show. My other show, that's what I started watching again this week. I didn't realize it, but Apple TV got some good shows. Silo came back.
Yeah,
Have you been
Silo's
watching
all
that?
right.
Silo's all right. I like that.
You caught all the way
Um,
up?
yeah, we caught
Oh,
all the
okay.
way up.
Yeah, I watched
You
that
caught all the
Silo.
way up?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've been watching that. It's interesting. I thought they was doomed for a while there. I'm like, this is about to be tragically bad. But it seems like they got it. They still fucked, but they ain't as fucked as it was.
Uh-huh.
Because at first I was like, oh man, they doing for people that don't watch the show. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm not gonna spoil it because you might watch it in the future. But it is a good show. It's very interesting. I didn't think they was gonna take this angle, so
Yeah,
it's pretty
Common
good.
in it. It's
Yeah,
it's all it's
Common's in
all
it.
right. It's all right.
Yeah, it's not bad. And Common's playing a character in this one where
Yeah, yeah, he got
he's
action.
not playing Common. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So he's not doing too bad. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that's pretty much was my weekend. What you get into, Sean?
Pretty much the same like you, man. Chilling, man, working on myself, my mental health, my everything, starting to eat right. I did a little bit of working out, getting back to walking again. But man, been spending a lot of hours on this My Dawn. Um, before it's television, man, I've been checking out Silos like you, but also like Fightland. Um,
Okay.
what's the other joint I be watching? Oh yeah, Lioness. Lioness, all right.
That's
I
what
like this
that's what
season better
Brianna
than
told
the
us to start
I
rest.
told
watching.
him to watch it, Sean. That doing good.
Yeah, that shit hard. That
I
shit
told
hard.
him to watch it.
Yeah,
I'm
they
gonna
they
watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
I
I'm
told him they
trying to
will
get
like him
Kendra.
and his wife will love it. Him and Kendra will love that joint.
yeah, that
Listen,
shit hard. Yeah,
I'm
that shit
trying to
hard.
get Kendra to get on board with it because I couldn't get her to get on board with it this
They
weekend.
Tell her to
they
try at
It's,
least one episode. Tell her to give it at least 1 to 2 episodes.
so is it like from you got to watch like one or two?
You got to get
nah.
into it. Like it's like some episodes where it's gonna be a lot of activity going on, and then there's some where it's just gonna be like you getting
No, I'm talking
information.
about like do I got to give it a certain amount of shows in order to be good? Because with
Nah,
from you
nah,
watch the first
Nah,
episode. If you're not
nah.
into it,
nah.
then
You
it
gonna be
ain't gonna be
into
a
it.
show.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
okay.
first
Yeah.
episode is action.
Yeah, you gonna be into
Oh,
it.
okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna get her to get it. I'm gonna say, hey, because she wants to start the Fight Land joint.
Yeah,
And
it's okay.
what else did we was watching something else, but we was watching Silo. We've just finished X-Men 97 season 2.
Okay.
Um what else? It's been, I mean, we've been trying to go back to, I still haven't watched Penguin on HBO yet. I heard that was really, really good. I haven't watched that yet.
I didn't even know
So,
they had X-Men 97 season 2. I see it on here now.
yep,
Oh man.
yeah. See, yep.
Oh
Season 2 we
yeah.
watched every week. Because I just love the X-Men. I just, it's
Yeah. I'm
because of
gonna watch
him.
all that tomorrow.
Yeah, see, that's because of him. But yeah, and you seen that they cast Storm and everybody too. They came out with the cast of the new X-Men too, right?
I did not.
Yeah, yeah, they
So who
casted
who who's
X-Men.
playing Storm?
Ooh, I forgot her name that fast. Hold on. I know her name as soon as I see her.
They
Uh,
showed who's supposed to be playing a lot of people.
yeah,
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
Storm, Mr. Sinister, Cyclops, and they did Rogue. They showed a couple of people.
Man, Megan
yeah,
Fox will
she is
play. That'd be
a
a good role.
yeah, she's playing, she's an actor. So she is like a theater actor, and they hired her on to play Storm.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I'll look it up later on or something. Y'all think, I know we going way off left, but do y'all think Storm is a big enough character to have her own movie?
yes,
Mm,
yes. Story. Listen, people have to understand.
Possibly, yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah,
maybe. I don't know if I would watch a Storm movie.
Oh, okay.
I
Maybe.
would definitely watch a Storm movie. I would. I think I've seen enough Wolverine stories, so I already know her and his whole entire thing. So I don't think I need to see another one. I'm not gonna lie, I done seen like 7 of those joints, so I know his whole story. Um, I think, man, because I'm trying to think what other X-Men would that you would give that you would be interested in their story to have their own
Gambit.
movie. Gambit, I think would be good.
Yeah, I think Gambit would be
I
amazing.
think I think Gambit would be awesome. I think Storm's story would be awesome just because of how her whole thing comes. So she was born in Africa and then she had to move to New York and then her parents were killed in like that's that's gonna be interesting. Um,
That
I
shit
think
already
Storm
sound like Black Panther.
Yeah.
kinda, yeah, it's kinda like that, but she grew up in Harlem, so it's like a different type of thing. Um, yeah, I don't know who else would get their own solo story out of the X-Men. I mean, Jean Grey.
I mean, because
Mm,
I don't want to spoil it, but if you've
It's so
seen the
boring.
Spider-Man movie, but I think they're gonna really use Jean in this next joint in November.
mm. Now, I don't think they're going to use that Jean.
The dude who's the director of the movie has already said the next phase is entering into X-Men.
See?
Yes. Yeah, I already knew that. I already know that the new phase is coming. Like that's what they're doing the soft reboot for. Like it's gonna be interesting to see where they go. But
They and in Spider-Man they kind of told Jean's origin though.
yes, they did. I think that was, you know what, and I think that was a great way to show her origin story, though. I think it was a great way to show it, in a
I do
Spider-Man
too.
movie,
I
which is
agree.
good. I don't think that would have really worked in a solo movie. You know what I'm saying? Like just that by
I don't
itself.
know if what's her name could have a solo. What's the Russian chick name? I can't think of it right now.
Oh, she didn't need a solo either.
But
That was
I'm
trash.
I'm using that as
But I feel you.
evidence. If she
I
can
feel
get
you.
one, damn, what's her name?
uh,
Damn,
uh, Black Widow.
Black Widow. Jean Grey
Yes.
deserved one.
And the actor that's playing Storm is Maya Boyd.
That sound familiar though.
Yeah, she's a theater actress. Brown skinned sister, very beautiful. But yeah, I think this is, and they said that Ryan Coogler had a very, very big input on casting her. He said he had met with her before, and I think the head of the studio was like, "Hey, do you have anybody like this is Storm. I've already met with her."
Oh yeah, I'm already seeing it on YouTube
Yep.
already. Yeah, they damn near confirmed she's Storm.
Yeah, she is. They confirmed her at on 3D23.
Yeah,
Um
she on
it
IMDb.
was
Yeah,
it was her and a lot of people. I mean, they're relaunching them. So, and they're all pretty much around the same age, like early 20s,
yeah. She like
early to mid
25.
20s. So, it's gonna be a really good time. I think you might as well just settle in and get ready to watch these movies because they're gonna be on the screen for the next 10, 15 years.
Right.
So, but man, how was y'all weekend? What you do this weekend, Brianna?
Nothing. I was chilling. Like trying to say I
Chilling.
was watching Lioness. It was really
Mhm.
good. I was just chilling with the family.
Facts. Darius, what was you into? You was traveling though, right?
Chilling, man. Went to a wedding. It was cool.
Wedding with the Charons.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little love.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little love. No, nothing wrong with a little love. Uh, Speaking of a little love, it looks like uh the the SEC and the NCAA got a lot of love for these players because somehow, or it ain't no love lost because somehow they have sued the NCAA yet again, and the players that are on the verge of or more than likely to get cut by NFL teams, which I think they got to be down to a certain level by the end of this week, and then I think after this
Yeah,
weekend they have to be
75,
down
then
to
53.
75 and then 55. Yeah, or
53.
58 or yeah, 53 man roster. Um, though a lot of those players, I think it was 16 of them, sued the NCAA because the NCAA came out with a rule that you get 5 years to play, and after those 5 years, you're done. There's no more red shirts. We had already talked about that on the previous episode. Um,
Mhm.
and so now those players that did not exhaust all of their eligibility that were on NFL teams that played in preseason games are now eligible to go into the transfer portal and go back to college.
The shit sound dumb.
It sounds crazy, man. It sounds crazy. Go back to college and play for whomever would take them. Um, Apparently, I think the first guy is a tight end from the Cleveland Browns, Deshaun Wright. He had apparently had asked the Cleveland Browns to cut him, and for other teams, if he were to get cut, do not pick him up because he was planning on going back to college to play for LSU. Um, And the Cleveland Browns coach came out and said, like, I was wondering why a couple of weeks ago Lane Kiffin was calling me. And like I ignored it at first, and I was like, man, what the hell is he calling me for? Like, ain't
He
nothing I
should
can
have
do for
answered the
him.
phone. He probably needs some plays.
Then
Goddamn.
he, he was probably trying to help his ass out,
Right.
huh? But then he said he answered the phone, and then he comes to find out that's what it was for. How y'all feel about this, man? I think this is I just think this is some of the craziest shit, bro.
Well,
The
I'll go first. Man, first I want to say, you already knew it was going to probably be Lane Kiffin. You know what I'm saying? Just because he's that type of dude. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
how I feel about the player is like this. He knew he was about to get cut. He going on practice squad. He probably making maybe 60 grand a year. I don't know. I think that's like the minimum for practice squad player. Man, he'll get that in one game going back to a SEC team and more than likely gonna start. Might fuck around be an All-American. Then he can go back in the draft. But overall, I feel it's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's man, it's really fucking up the sport. I think with all these stipulations and all this shit, man, the government gonna have to get involved because it's nationwide. Like I seen some shit like even South Carolina got a rule. Like everybody doing their individual shit. Big Ten just came out and said, you know what, can't nobody do that shit. And we ain't talking about just football too. This is for baseball, swimming,
basketball.
everything, soccer, everything. So just imagine you got a guy probably basketball averaging 12, 13 points a game and he don't get drafted. I mean, these motherfuckers doing it. And then you go right back on some dudes even drafted and come back, as we talked about before. I think it's kind of crazy because, again, you got, especially like up north, you graduate, a lot of guys graduate 17, 18 years old. So these still kids
Mm-hmm.
and their body ain't fully developed. And you done went and played on an NFL roster with grown men with beards and kids and wives and they, you know what I'm saying? Real grown man shit. Burping and scratching balls, you know. and, and you want to, and next week you back in the motherfucking locker room. Y'all motherfuckers doing flips and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. It's really getting out of hand. And y'all know I'm always pro about getting money and behind these young guys. But we gotta draw the line somewhere in the sand. I might be wrong, but again, you on a professional team, and then you get a second chance and a transfer to get bread. I ain't gonna never knock nobody bread, but I am with 100% with the statute of limitations with the 5 years. Only way I'll put an asterisk on it is if a guy is injured longer than 5 years, though. You might be injured your first 3 years of college. I feel as if it should be an age limit, just like with anything, bro. You can't drink at 21. You can't smoke at 21. You can't go to the military at a certain age. You should have the same fucking shit in college. Okay, you can't play college ball past 24. Something like that. But yeah, that's just I think
Yeah.
that shit is blasphemy, man. And I see like other teams, and I wouldn't be mad because I even heard. Matter of fact, Lane Kiffin was on what's the dude that was the punter for the Colts, but he was on his show today.
Pat
Pat
McAfee.
McAfee.
Yeah. Lane Kiffin was on his show today. He was basically saying that kid uh was getting offers with crazy amount of money from other teams in the SEC to come play for them. So it's not just, Lane Kiffin ain't fishing. He just shit. He trying to get ahead of the curve. Like shit, this is the curve. I'm jumping with it. I can't even be mad at the college for doing that shit because as we see, Indiana won a championship with having a whole bunch of old guys on the team. So shit, this is the wave. Shit, you'll be a fool not to jump on it, and that's just what it is.
Well, I think you said pretty much everything there. I was just looking at Buddy's stats. Um,
Who did he play for in college?
so his freshman year he played for Virginia Tech. His second
Okay.
year, which was 2022. Um, 23, I guess this is when he started to actually start. So he played for Virginia Tech for 2 years, and the last two seasons he played for Ole Miss. If y'all did not know, this is the same guy who was talking shit about Lane Kiffin, like, oh, he left us high and dry, You know what I'm saying? Now we got a real coach. Blase, blase, blah. This is why you don't
Mhm.
burn your bridges. You go to the NFL, find out that more than likely or not, you're gonna get your ass cut. And you're like, well, shit, if it ain't working out for me here, it looks like they already got all the guys. I might as well just take my butt back to college if I can and get some more paper and try to come re-enter the draft that way. Um, this is interesting. His 2 seasons with Ole Miss was not bad. I mean, he almost had 400 yards receiving in 2024. His last season, he had 635 yards receiving and 5 touchdowns. Um, so he's not a bad player. He's a pretty good player. It's just that when he went to the Browns, they already had their tight end, and you're not gonna be starting here, and we're not gonna be paying you all this money. So I understand the move for him to go get his money, but I definitely agree with Sean. I think this is some bullshit, bro. I think it's some bullshit. There's no other profession um where you can go and go pro or go, you know, work and get paid to do what it is you do and then go back another level to be able to get more money because you weren't getting the amount of money that you thought you should be getting or you would like to be getting going pro. Um yeah, now and I also think this is a case where a lot of these guys are finding out that they're not as good as they thought they was when they get to the league. Like, hey, yo, this is a different level. I might as well take my ass back to college because I ain't gonna be able to cut it here just quite yet. Give me another year of development. Maybe I might have a fantastic year in college, and somebody else is gonna take a chance on me in the first round, maybe, or the second round, or the third round, and I get a higher draft grade. Um, and honestly, it's fucked up. It's fucked up for the kids that are already in college. What about the
Yeah.
dude that's a tight end that plays for LSU who just thought he was gonna be starting at LSU at tight end, and then Lane Kiffin brings this guy in, which I mean, it's the nature of the beast. But this dude had just been playing with NFL teams, like Sean said, just was playing with NFL teams, and now he's shit out of luck because you done brought this nigga in, and he already done been at the next level. He got next level coaching. He
This
been
this is
playing
why
with
I keep
grown
on
men.
saying NCAA is a professional league. They the minor league, bro.
Yes, they are the minor leagues, and they finally decided to get They waited too late to pay these players, and it's just the God's honest truth. You waited too late to play the players, and by the time you paid them, it was already too late. The floodgates is open now. We get to move and groove and ride and slide anytime we want to. I get to move and groove wherever I want to go.
Oh yeah, and let me
So,
let me correct something real quick. So I said 60 some thousand. These guys, if you're a rookie or 2 years or fewer, this is from NFL. They get $13,750 every week. So that
mm,
comes out in the 18 full week season. They get 247,000. You got
mm,
more than 2 years in the league, or as a veteran on the practice squad, you get 18,000 to $22,000 every week, which equal that could be between 330 to $411,000 a year. So for me, I mean, I'm an average Joe. Shit,
mm.
I made some shit shake with that. Shit,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah, but
saying?
you don't
But
know. We don't know what this young man was making at Ole Miss. Maybe Ole
but
Miss was
that's that,
giving
that's
him
what
the
I was about to
full.
say. A lot of guys might be the third string guy and making this, and don't
Well,
even catch a ball at a Kentucky or you know what I'm saying, Arkansas or South Carolina. You feel me? So
Mm-hmm.
it's hard. It's hard to hey man to go not stay on a practice squad when you got a chance to make some money. And most of the time nowadays, man, these dudes ain't playing for the love of the game. They playing for that check.
Yeah.
bruh. Of course they playing for the check. They like, listen, I can put my family in a better position. I can put myself in a better position by going back. And you know that his agent been fielding calls like, hey man, we thinking about going ahead and
Bro, you
suing
know
him to
who
be
his
able to go.
agent is, bro?
Who is his agent?
Drew Rosenhaus, nigga.
Of course. Of course.
This nigga
Of
got an
course it
agent
is.
already. He in college.
Yeah, they all do.
That shit crazy. So you know Drew gonna, hey, bro, take your ass back and get this money.
Mm-hmm. Already been fielding calls about if this decision goes through, we know the judge that we can go to. If this decision goes through, hey, we good. But that's what I was saying in the beginning when you got all these dudes that's 25, 26, 27 years old and they still in college and they playing against dudes that just turned 17, they just turned 18.
Yeah. I mean,
Like
you
that's the
that's
whole
what I'm
reason
saying.
why they
Some
can't go to the
guys,
NFL. That's what I'm saying. Like I understand that y'all did the 5 year thing and COVID kind of like put everything out of
yeah, I
whack.
totally
Like
understand that too.
I understand that you want to give these kids the college experience that they felt like they deserve, but you kind of screwing the kids that's coming behind them. So when do you do the cutoff thing? Somebody's gonna get screwed out of the deal. Just like this young man going back to college and going to LSU, somebody gonna get screwed out the deal.
Yeah.
And whoever was that tight end he gonna get screwed because it's not like he don't know the offense. He knows the offense. He knows the offense already. He knows the coach already. I don't think he don't know is the quarterback in the team. And once I get to knowing who the quarterback in the team is, I had 635 yards receiving last year. Hell, I'll be all right. And they're gonna pay me about a good double whatever I was making or whatever, a million or whatever, because they're willing. LSU is putting all their chips in and telling Lane to go get one right now.
Yeah. And you know what? What else make it harder? Not just the guy that's already on the team, is these high schoolers. So now, even you gonna get a grown man, a JUCO player, a motherfucking this transfer portal date. It's more emphasis now on those guys than even getting a good 5-star. I mean, if you ain't no 5-star recruit, man, it's gonna be hard for you to get in college because, like you just said, you got niggas coming from the league, and they said it was like 600 something players.
Coming from the league?
Just over on all the sports.
Oh.
Yeah, that went to court and all this other shit. Yeah,
that's coming back. Oh,
but it was 100 or something for the NFL though.
That's
I
crazy.
think it said 108 or something.
But yeah, it don't you know what it feels? It feels like a lot of these players now ain't learned their lesson about the real life, and they got their first dose of it. And was like, let me see if I can go ahead and go backwards one good time. Let me go see if I can go backwards real quick and get some more of this money. All right, and then once that shit's over, it's over. So after this,
that's what
young
it
man,
is.
no matter what happens next year, it's over for you. It's done. No more, nothing.
Do you think
rules.
it's more? And I'm just on this on the NFL. You think it's more like it's more talented to where it's over talent? Like we got guys that should be in the NFL that's not in the NFL. Like not to say we need more teams, but like the stretch the roster up. Like you know what I'm saying? Like because it is a lot of guys that should be on the NFL roster. That might be a way to help college if they expand the roster. You know what I'm saying? Get some of them guys, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It gotta be something to how they can fix this situation. Cause everybody, even if you had a good college year, you can transfer, bro. You can go to a camp. He played a whole preseason game, man.
Yep. They had one dude who had 2 sacks in a preseason game going back to college.
The only way you gotta cut them from doing that shit completely, bro.
Yep.
That's the only way, man. That's the only way, or it's gonna get ridiculous.
How would you do that? Would you do it from NCAA or would you do it for the NFL?
I do it from the NFL.
Both cut up, the close up any loopholes that nigga like Drew Rosenhaus gonna find.
Yep.
Because that's ridiculous. That's like y'all said. These dudes, we talking about the preseason games. Most of these niggas done been there since day one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you done been training for a full 2.5 months
on a whole nother checks, bro.
Yeah, on a whole nother regimen, dog. On a whole nother level.
Yeah.
That's all you did. You didn't have to worry about no school, no nothing.
Right. And now you want to go back. I'm more on Chris' side. Like now somebody else getting robbed of an opportunity.
Exactly.
Mhm.
It's a fucking 5th year senior out here who gonna miss out on his shot because you
That
done
he
jumped
worked
out
for
there
though.
and you tried to get this job and you didn't get the job.
Right.
That's some bullshit. Oh well, I'm gonna just go back to college. Yeah, to get your
Hmm.
degree. Like, come on, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, they had to be on the same
The
page.
the crazy part is that he could have probably they were going so they were going to cut him. So he just informed all the NFL teams just like, oh no, don't.
Nah,
He
Drew did
asked
that
to be
shit.
cut, bro. He
Drew did
asked to
that
be
shit because
cut.
he was gonna fuck up Drew's money.
Yeah.
Drew was gonna get 200, whatever I said, 240 something thousand. Say Drew getting 25% of that, or this
I mean, it
million
makes
dollar
sense if I'm
check he gonna
Drew.
get from LSU.
Yeah.
Shit, nigga, hey, he called everybody. Hey, don't sign my boy. He going back to school.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense for Drew Rosenhaus. But that's what I'm saying. Like the NFL, I agree with Darius. The NFL has to make it because the NFL is a private organization. You ain't gonna be able to get to do that bullshit with us, right? We don't get government funding. We fund us, unlike the NCAA. So I think there's two things that's going to have to happen here. The government is going to have to step in, right? And I think the NFL is going to have to make rules to where they're like, hey, if you go back to college, you're not at draft eligible. You're just going to have to be a free agent or something like that, or whoever originally drafted you keeps your rights when you come back out, so you don't
That's
go
what they used
enter
to do
back
back
into
in
the
the day.
draft. Yeah, I mean, because like NBA used to be able to draft somebody who was a junior in college, and you got their draft rights when they got out of college, no matter what position you had. So, I mean, I think that sounds kind of cool, but I mean, I like it how we got it, but I understand what they were doing. So, yeah, I mean, I think one way to do it, the NFL has to come up with a rule to be able to kind of, you know,
Man,
curtail some of this.
I agree, but I really feel as if college say, "Hey, man, you can't be more than 24 years old," and just like how they have a stipulation, they used to have a stipulation if you got an agent, you couldn't go to the league. Okay, now we understand you getting paid. But my thing is, if you sign a professional contract, you can't come
Yes,
back.
Right.
you're no longer, and that's what they're
You
saying.
go
Like I've
try out
heard,
for them motherfuckers. Yeah, go get your feet wet, see if it work for you.
yeah,
Okay,
I've
it don't
heard,
work for you. Boom. But you
I've
sign that
heard,
contract and you working out and you about to play a game? Oh nah, dog.
yeah, I've definitely heard that if they sign that professional contract, then that's it.
Yeah, you're a
And that's what
professional
they're going to
now.
start to have. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're because you're a professional. You cannot go from a professional to pre no longer professional after you
Yeah,
done been in professional
yeah.
league.
According to them, they want to
Yeah,
still say
according to them,
student athlete, but we know what
student
it
athlete.
is.
Once you're a professional, you're a professional. If you're a professional golfer, you're a professional golfer. You can't then go back and start putting for San Diego State.
Right.
That's not how this shit
That shit
works.
crazy.
It is crazy to me. I mean, I think it's absolutely nuts. I think it's insane. I think it's I think it's I think it's above all else, I think it's dangerous to have 19 and 17. Some of these kids are 17, 18 years old out there playing because they're just
Yeah,
that
true freshmen,
gifted.
yeah.
Yeah, they're just that gifted to be on the field. But this nigga's 25, 26. This nigga almost got a whole 10 years on me.
That's crazy, bro.
And that's what I was saying when we originally was discussing like the younger dudes. I understand, yes, and I agree with you, Nadir. The NCAA is professional as well.
Yeah,
Um,
nah, we not
we're not
saying
saying that
that.
they're not professionals,
We saying
but what
they
we're saying
say
is you have if this is a professional league, right? Let's say if it's let's call the NCAA semi-pro league. If this is a semi-pro league, 17, 18-year-old guys cannot be in here playing with 25, 26, 27-year-old men. That's just not physically smart. It's not safe. It's just not the right thing to do. Like that's the whole reason why they were preventing like the Maurice Clarets, the Michael Williamses,
Yeah.
from going straight
Good
pro
point.
after their
Good.
freshman
Good.
years.
That boy good. Good
That
point.
that is the whole point of why they stopped them from coming in and hey man, you're not physically ready to play in here with these grown men. You'll get killed out here. And
Yep.
everybody agreed. And
Yep.
we all saw what Maurice Claret did to his freshman year, leading his team to a national championship. Sorry, Darius, I understand. The COVID year does have an
Ooh,
effect on what they're doing. The COVID year does have an effect on what they're doing. But this is also the generation where we was giving these kids participation trophies for playing football,
Yeah. Nah, don't get
which
my
is
son
crazy to
one.
me. I still think that's crazy. But you have all of these things happening, and there's nothing. I at this point you can blame the NCAA, but you cannot sit up here and blame them totally for what's happening here. You can blame them because it is their fault, large partly their fault. I'll say about 95%. But what's going on right now? Oh yeah, this is about money. This is the agents that they have, like a Drew Rosenhaus, which you cannot blame him. If I'm gonna make more money
Hell
by you going
nah.
back to college, I'm
He
gonna
a
send your ass
scumbag.
back to college. I'm gonna guide you back there. It's just like when recruits are coming out and becoming college football players. Of course, your uncle is gonna be like, look, just like Buddy from Tennessee. And I watched him this past weekend. Sean, did you see some of his highlights? That shit was amazing.
Oh,
That
you
ain't gonna
talking?
be nice. Running back, Buddy,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
BGG.
yeah, yeah. They we could have got him, but Nike wouldn't give us the extra $1 million.
Nah,
That's
Buddy
what they were
got.
saying.
Yeah, I understand what they're saying, but Buddy got a guaranteed $6 million, and his uncle got Adidas sponsorship where he was able to give out 150 pairs of free shoes for his first camp.
Hey
His
man,
first.
hey, good
Hey,
job, Unc.
hey, Uncle's like, hey man, you going to Tennessee. That and he said he felt like Tennessee. I mean, Ohio State didn't feel like it was gonna be fun. It was felt like more like work. I was like, huh.
Hey,
Hey,
can't blame him.
you
Shit.
want to go have fun? Great. If you turn out not to be what you thought you was gonna be, you want to go have fun. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, like it's the same thing. I'm a guide my son, I'm a guide my cousin, I'm a guide my friend, I'm a guide my nephew to the place where I feel is best for him and also where he can get paid and buy himself an Escalade. Like whatever he can do. Whatever he can do. And it
You
only
said
makes sense to me.
Escalade. These niggas pulling up in Lambos
Yeah, they
now,
they, they got
boy.
limbo. Man, and that's the
guess
crazy
what?
part.
If you choose to take your Lambo to the league, you can't bring that bitch back.
Right.
Fuck that. You got to keep that bitch where it's at, but you have committed to giving up your rights to college football
And
to
that's what
pursue
should be on the contract
a
right
better
there.
opportunity, which nothing is wrong with that. But if you scared, you need to use all of your eligibility.
Yep.
Use it all and leave nothing in doubt. Ain't no, oh, this ain't working. I'm gonna reverse from home. These ain't your parents,
Oh,
nigga.
Yeah.
I
Right.
might need
Yeah.
to
I'm
Google
going back
that.
home.
Nadir just thank you, Nadir. He's in the comments. He said also the SEC just voted to shut down college players returning an hour ago. I'm not
Ah,
sure.
that's
So the
new. That's
big
new news. I
Yeah,
appreciate the
that's
new news.
yeah,
the
that
Big
is
Ten and the SEC is cause that junk is
Hey.
ridiculous.
The Pac
it
10
is.
You
coming.
gonna have, bruh,
But what can they
you
do though?
gonna
They
have
like
a
they got a court
ridiculous.
order.
You just had 600 players this time across the NCAA sports. Man, next year you'll have 600 football players.
In
Yep.
that comment.
Yeah.
Yep. You right.
Anybody who don't make it, anybody who feel like they draft combine was bad, anybody who feel like they first couple of weeks of training camp was bad, they'll be like, nah, if I go back, I could try to come back and do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, the only way I used to think about that too. So like juniors that go to the NFL and they have like a really bad combine, I wouldn't be mad if they were like, you know what, this ain't the year for me. Let me just take my ass back to school
Nah,
if I
you
can.
can't do that. You can't do that after you
I
done came up
understand
there
that.
and to compete at the highest level, bro.
I
You made a
understand.
choice. You
Like
made a choice.
but what I'm saying there, Darius, is like they did make that choice and they've gone pro, but they have not received any pro money yet. That's why I said like I feel better about that. I'm not saying that I want that to happen. I'm saying I feel better about it in that scenario. This scenario, this nigga got NFL paychecks.
Right.
You was part of wait a minute, he was part of the union, nigga. He paying dues.
Yeah, you wore the jersey, man.
You wore the jersey. You part of
That's
the
crazy.
union. Like NCAA ain't got no union. Like that don't make sense to me.
I don't like men's no more. I'm going back.
That's basically what they
That's
doing.
crazy.
I know
yeah,
we spent it on this, but hey, it is what it is, bro. But
it's
go ahead, Darius. Go ahead.
this opened a can of worms that's gonna be so hard to close.
To put back.
Because it's gonna be so many loopholes. When somebody close one up, somebody gonna find another one to jump to. And somebody gonna always try to help them through it because of the money involved.
Yeah, because we also I seen that also in there. We were talking about how Indiana had them grown ass men that had beards and children. Yes, we were talking, we hinted on that too. But I mean, it is what it is, man. Like at this point, they gotta find a way to, as much as everybody probably here on this podcast hates to say it, they got to get the government involved in some way, shape, or form or fashion, and they got to have people that know the game to know what they're talking about, so they can come up with rules and regulations for this sport. Because now it's a semi-pro league. It's a farm system, and it's always been a farm system for the NFL, and we get that, and they understand that, and they've known that. But now that they're getting paid, you guys need a union, you need representation, and we need to become with rules so we're not going through this every year. Man, we about to play football this Saturday, bro. This Saturday. Division 2 games, they was already playing Division 2 games last Saturday. I was watching. My cousin was on YouTube. Like, I peeked in and looked at him. He did all right. But dog, the rosters is set. And then all of a sudden, because you can't make it with the big boys, you want to go back to school? That's bullshit, dog.
Hey, hold up.
That's
Well,
bullshit.
yeah, I agree with Darius, but this one, I'm gonna use this for an example, even though I know far as physique is different. In the NBA, you can go to summer league, do all that shit, and if your stock ain't up, you get to go back. But they never signed a contract with nobody. So that's what I'm saying. Like I feel as if to make everybody happy, you can try out, but once you sign a contract, it's a wrap.
It's over. It's over.
Do them niggas practice in summer league?
Yeah, they do everything. I mean, they practice together
not with the team,
though.
No,
Yeah,
not
no,
with the team.
with
Yeah,
the regular
they just practice together though.
They just practice with other college players.
That's like a whole that's like if you ran the preseason with the combine. With just the niggas at the combine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and see, and that's relatively what I was saying there. It's like if they go to a combine, they have a bad combine, and they're like, you know what? Let me take my ass back.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Like I'm more comfortable with something like that as opposed
Man, they
to
gonna complain about, we can't see what we need to see. Well, bitch, you gonna have to learn to find a way. Because we can't just let this stuff keep going on.
We can't. It gotta.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. People already have their roster set. People have already, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's
fucking
tough,
nuts. It's a tough situation, especially for people who actually love watching college football. How in the fuck am I supposed to know who's on my squad? Who am I rooting for? You know what I'm saying? Like, who is he? Daquan. When did he join the team? 2 weeks ago. What? Who was he playing for? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too much. Y'all have entirely too much going on. I get it. I understand why you want to do it. But damn, dog. At some point, enough has got to be enough. Y'all got to be able to stop the bleeding. And the NCAA is like, listen, we tried to do this, we tried to do that. The only thing that they've been successful at doing is stopping Brandon Sorsby from coming back to college football after he done bet on 1,275 games. And that's only because everybody band together and said, enough, fuck that.
But if Nadir is right, what he just said, this could be the turn of everything too, though.
Yeah.
Because you got the 2 biggest fucking college divisions, conferences against it. So shit.
Well, also, Sean, the SEC also has a rule because he played for Ole Miss last year. They have a rule where you cannot transfer within the division, within the conference, back to back. So if I play for Ole Miss, I cannot then play for LSU.
Well, he probably gonna be able to beat that in court and say, "Hey, I signed a contract with the Cleveland Browns. I'm transferring from the Browns."
Wait a minute. This here son says it doesn't. I don't see any stats saying you were with the Cleveland Browns.
Oh nah, they ain't gotta go off stats.
But that's what they're. I mean, however you want to do it. But I'm just saying that is a rule that the SEC has set that you cannot transfer within the conference in the same given year. He just played for Ole Miss. Then, if that's the case, you gotta take your ass.
Hey, mark this calendar. Mark those words. I'm telling you, that's what Buddy
I ain't gonna
use.
lie. That's crazy.
I mean,
think you should be able to go to whatever college.
That's the conference rule. Because remember, also, the SEC also had that same rule. Well, wait a minute. I think they might have got rid of that rule. They might have gotten rid of that rule. I'll look that up. I'll do some more research on that. But because I remember them having that rule, and that's why a lot of the SEC players wasn't transferring to another SEC school during the spring window. That's right. I think it's a certain window. I think in this window he cannot transfer to another SEC school. I think that window that he got to be able, he should have been able to transfer to another SEC school has passed. And this particular window, he cannot do that. So like the window that was open,
more sense. That makes more sense.
He should have had that chance then.
I got you.
But now that window's passed, he shouldn't be able to do that.
Now I agree with that. If they give you a time frame, hey, once you pass this, then I feel you on that.
Yeah, they give you a limited amount of time to do what you need to do, but you decided to go play for the Cleveland Browns, and then somehow your agent found out that you was going more likely to get cut. Hey, if you go back to college, you get some more paper.
First mistake was believing anything that the Browns told you.
Right.
Speaking of one of the worst franchises going right now, we were having a debate earlier yesterday on who was worse. It was mainly me and Brianna. Who was the worst franchise? Is it the Cleveland Browns or is it the New York Football Jets?
Are we doing just football?
No. And that just sparked
because mine ain't football.
That just sparked a idea in my mind as to who do you feel is the absolute positively worst organization in sports?
I know who mine is.
Just pure losers.
I know who mine is.
And they be cool with that.
It is Sean's little brother, the LA Clippers.
Oh, he done took mine.
I know. I had that one too.
Damn, everybody picked the Clippers. Hey, man.
They garbage.
All right.
I
So
had that
for
one
the,
too.
If you disagree, please let us know down in the comments.
I'm just so. How about this? I'll let one of y'all go in on the Clippers. I'll go with another NBA franchise I feel that is just as bad.
You better not say it.
Motherfucking Kings, man.
I was gonna say that too, Darius.
Oh my
Talking about
God,
basketball again,
Brianna.
goddamn.
I got a
Yeah.
different one for you, Brianna.
But
I had them written
this is
down.
this is why I say that, because the Browns suck. Like fucking
Yeah.
suck.
Real
They
bad.
fucking suck. Like they is, if you got stuff on the bottom of your shoe, they is the shit that's on the bottom of the shit that's on your shoe. But at one point, this nigga Jim Brown was up there, and then he had the Browns browning. The Jets had Joe Namath. Man, the Clippers had Kawhi's Town, fucking Elton Brand, and I don't
Blake
even
and
know
them
who else.
slowed it down
Paul.
too for a little bit.
Man,
Blake, Chris Paul,
them niggas underachieved like a motherfucker.
Lou Will,
Yeah.
Underachieved.
like hell.
And the same thing with the Kings, bro. It's not that 1 year. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Lakers did some funny shit, man. You know how that shit go. But for the most part, man, that franchise been booty, man. Just booty. I feel like at least the Browns and the Jets at one point, even like now Browns not in my lifetime, but the Jets in our lifetime, we done seen them in the AFC Championship
Yeah.
when Rex Ryan was there. And
Yeah.
shit, the Browns,
Right
we watched
beside
this
him.
nigga. Shit, I watched this nigga Baker Mayfield embarrass my motherfucking team in the playoffs, nigga. Like, you ain't never went back and was like, yeah, Clippers did them boys.
Yeah, they
Like, hell
always
yeah,
fell short.
they did that to get to that finals. Hell no. They ain't even got to a finals to lose.
Right.
Yeah.
Them niggas
It's
is
a couple
ass.
teams that ain't never been to a finals. The
Clippers the
Grizzlies ain't
first
never
ones
been
I
to the
think of.
finals. But the Clippers is by far the team that I always think of, just because I mean they had some great years for a while there, some good years when Chris Paul and all them was there, but then that was
Yes,
short lived because they kept
we
getting
all
hurt to
thought that
get
they
to the
could
next
dunk.
stage.
It was like, oh, them niggas can dunk. We wasn't like them niggas dunking their way to the finals.
You going, Chris?
I mean, he took what I was going to say, which were the Clippers.
They gotta be the worst if all of us think they the worst, bro.
Yeah,
They
They gotta
might
be the
just
worst.
be. They might just be. Um,
So I'm gonna give y'all, because I looked up a bunch of teams from all the sports. I'm gonna
I did
give y'all
too.
some of the other teams that they put out there.
Wizards.
They had
The
the
Wizards was
Seattle Mariners.
Nah.
Yes.
They've
Yes.
never played in a World Series, and they had a historic 21 season playoff drop.
Yes. Is that currently still going?
I think so.
Mm.
They, I don't know how many of y'all watch hockey. They say the Buffalo Sabres is one of the worst sports franchises there is out here.
Period. I seen that too.
The
I definitely
Arizona
put that too.
Coyotes also. The Arizona
Yes.
Cardinals.
They
Yes.
went to the championship though.
Well, I will learn.
But wait a minute,
What
y'all.
about the Lions?
It's the Lions, guys. If we're going off like the worst teams in NFL history, like as far as
I'm
like
sticking
Hasn't
they're
the
to
never
Lions
good.
I am
have
sticking with the
haven't the
Browns.
Lions have multiple 0-16 seasons?
Right.
This is
They have
true.
multiple 0-16
That shit
seasons.
crazy.
They've never been. I don't think they've ever been to NFC Championship. Have they? Were they in the NFC
I don't
Championship
know.
a couple years ago?
They ain't never won shit. I know
They
that.
They've
was with
never been to a
Amon
Super
Ross, St.
Bowl.
Brown. They was.
They were in the NFC Championship game a couple
Wasn't the
years ago.
year?
Them boys, the Detroit Lions
I feel
won
like they
back
was.
when they was doing NFL championships, not Super
Yeah.
Bowls. That's what it's saying right here.
Damn.
I'm reading. That ain't me. That ain't me picking at them. This is the facts.
The facts,
This is the
man.
facts.
I'm gonna stick with the sorry ass Browns.
I'm gonna stick with the
And I
Browns.
say that because I feel like, and this is not biased, I just feel like we have one of the best, if not the best, division in NFL. And they make us look bad every single year. Every year.
Hey, they gonna do that shit, bro.
Wait a minute.
Every single year they make us look terrible.
If we're being honest, and I'm gonna be honest, did you guys know that the Miami Dolphins have not won a playoff game? I think in 21 straight years.
They the
Mm.
Seattle Mariners.
I think they have not won a playoff game in 21 straight years. I think that is um
We had more hope for the Dolphins than the Clippers.
Or the Browns.
Or the Browns, exactly.
Yeah.
well, that's because
I
you've
can
seen
remember
them. You've
vivid
seen them be in
Dolphin
a
highlights
Super
in
Bowl
my head.
before, and we know superstars that has played for them during our lifetime, which like a Dan Marino.
But Dan
You know
didn't
what I'm
win
saying?
shit.
At
But Dan
all.
didn't win
Didn't
shit, but he
win
took him to a
shit.
Super Bowl and never really
Didn't
took it back.
win shit.
My boy, we had a lot of good players go to the Dolphins.
I mean, it's been good players with Cleveland. They just never won shit.
But they always mess it up. Like how you
Yeah,
got
that's
a
what I'm saying.
good
They got a
team.
bad
Like
organization.
we see that
Yeah, I
it can
always
be
said that
great.
shit.
And y'all
Listen,
niggas just mess it up every time.
if any place probably needs to be torn from the top down, it is Cleveland.
This nigga Deshaun just said F all y'all niggas and y'all named him the starting quarterback.
You know why?
That shit crazy.
Because they on every Tuesday they gotta write that fucking check.
Well, y'all
We
should have thought
wasn't
about
gonna
that
wasn't
before.
gonna talk about this, but you open up the door. How bad is it of a decision was it for them to name Deshaun Watson as a starter?
Terrible.
I
I get it because y'all pay this nigga the money, so yes, he does need to go out there and
Right.
do something. I understand that part of it, but this nigga literally said, F all of y'all. I'm gonna go home and talk about y'all with my wife and my kids and stuff. And y'all just was like, all right, well, go ahead.
Now
Can I
I'm gonna say.
interject on that part?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Just on that line. I do the same thing.
Right,
Fuck
I
you
was
too,
gonna
nigga.
say I was gonna
You
talk shit
you
with my
booed
husband
me
too,
when
but
I
I'm not
got
gonna
hurt.
tell y'all I'm about to go talk shit
Fuck
with my
y'all.
husband.
I'm
Now
telling
this
you,
is
letting you
so
know
this is
I'm
this
that
is
kind
where
of
I
nigga.
would
I don't
say
like it.
I would say
Tell y'all.
two things can be true. Was Cleveland wrong for booing when he got hurt?
Yes,
Yes.
I
Is
100% agree.
Cleveland
Yes.
is
No, they were
Cleveland wrong for
cheering. They
They
booing?
were
were cheering.
cheering.
Yeah, when he got hurt.
Are they wrong for cheering when he got hurt? Yes. Are they wrong for booing this nigga?
No.
No.
Cause nigga,
No.
Like
you
has
you
been
ain't done
booty.
nothing since you been here.
Exactly. And I'm not out here capping for Shador or anything like that. Cause I don't think Shador is ready either. But as an organization, you made a decision. We cutting loose of the bronze bull. We let him go. We going young with everything.
Mhm.
You might as well put the kid out there, bro. Like
Mhm.
put him out there. You'll find out if you can at least use him as a bridge, or if next year you need to be aiming to get an Arch Manning or a Dan Mensa or try out on somebody else. But it don't matter because in the history of history, this team fuck up on quarterback
Every single time. Every single
time.
time.
Every time. And everybody been like, it's neck and neck, it's neck and neck and neck and neck. If it's neck and neck, go with the young kid, bro. Cause that's what you did everywhere else. You done got 3 new young receivers. Like, you got more young linebackers. Your
Right.
defense should still be decent. Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. I get the money part too, man. Last year, this nigga already said, well, we missed on that one. What the fuck? He don't give a fuck. Like, he's over that shit.
He is. He don't want to be there
So
for
like,
real.
So, like, come on, man. But I'm with Brianna. I thought when he made the comments, because I was like, they gonna name him the starter. But then when he made the comments, I was like, oh shit, he done fucked up. I was like, he done fucked up. I was like, I was like, it was his job to lose, and now he done fucked up.
Yeah.
Ty Monk can get out there, and he like, I'm not gonna let this one thing, blah, blah, blah. Well, I mean, they're gonna boo if you're bad. You gotta go out there and win. And blah 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 blah. I'm like, yeah, they done told you, bitch.
Start
He
that
is the
nigga.
starter.
Yeah.
Exactly. He
Start that nigga.
We'll see how it look after 3 games.
And I think it's gonna look like how it's been looking.
Damn.
I feel like it's gonna be like that no matter who out there. They offensive line not that good anyway.
Their offensive line is trash.
So it's like this nigga Shedeur, it ain't like this year, shit. When you throw him out there, it's like you throwing him out there again. Kinda. Cause now he done been in this battle. Now he in second. Now he about to be getting less reps than he was getting already.
Right.
Cause now it's first team versus second team. So if you pull Deshaun, let's say the first 2 games go like absolutely horrible. If you pull Deshaun, Shedeur ain't even gonna have a chance to go out there and look better necessarily if he got a shot. So it's like, man, they might as well let us run that shit.
I agree.
I had these niggas out there running the wing tee. We don't need no quarterback.
Now, honestly, I mean, I think we all understand what's going on here. I think they obviously trying to, they said that Deshaun had been better throughout camp and in the first preseason game.
Right.
But slightly
That's what the reports
better.
say about practice, yeah.
That's what the reports say.
Please.
I think that they're for the Browns and in the Browns' sakes, in their minds, they're like, we're in a win-win situation here. We can go ahead and start Deshaun Watson. I said Jackson.
Yeah, start
Watson.
Deshaun Jackson, shoot.
I mean, wishful thinking, but nah, they can start Watson and let him kind of hang himself because I think the first 2 games are on the road. And if he don't kind of hang himself, I mean,
hang himself with what? A money rope, nigga? This shit is paid.
And that's why he
Win,
don't
lose,
care.
or draw.
And
He don't
they
give
trying
a
to squeeze all the blood out that turnip that they can. And if he can't get it done, they just gonna move on to the younger dude and see if he can do it. And if he can't do it, by then we're already 0-8. And we can just go ahead and ride this momentum.
Damn.
Hey, it is what it is. We can go ahead and ride this momentum all the way into the draft so we can get the guy that one of the guys that we actually want from in the draft, because apparently there's a bajillion quarterbacks that we can get. People like the Manning boy that comes out. They like Julian Sand. They like the buddy for Notre Dame. They like that. There's a lot of different guys. Dark Horse, a buddy from Maryland. He nice, but it's a lot of quarterbacks that they can fall in love with that's in the draft, obviously. So I think they feel like, hey, you know what? We know where we're not winning. We knew we wasn't winning when we traded Myles Garrett. And we got 2 first-round picks for the next couple years. So might as well, let's go ahead, shoot for the stars. If we're trash, if we're terrible with Deshaun, we're just gonna ride it out and be trash and terrible with Deshaun. If we put in Shador and we trash, we terrible with Shador, we just know that he's not our guy. We don't see any improvement out of him. We just know that he's not our guy. Or if he's just okay, we can still draft us a quarterback because who's going to be mad at us? Nobody.
Listen, 8
I
years
think
from
that's what it
now,
is.
8
Yeah,
years
you
from
just
now, we're
named a
gonna
whole
be
lot of
like,
shit.
8
But-
years from now,
but-
we're gonna be like, remember when them boys paid Deshaun Watson $230 million and they still ain't figured this shit out.
Hey, man. The problem is the guy that I think that had him start to figure it out was Butch Davis, and they fired the man. He had him at least in the playoffs. He had him at least pretty good every year, and then they fired him. And ever since then, they ain't been shit. I mean, you were able to get a Hall of Famer. It's not like you don't draft great players. You really do.
Yeah, they
They
You
do.
just don't know how
They
to.
past
You
couple
just don't know.
drafts have been very good.
Yeah,
Very
they just don't know
good.
how to use them.
Very good.
They really don't
Very
use them at all.
good. And and I'm not gonna lie to you, if they had kept Myles Garrett, I would be so terrified right now because it's Myles Garrett. But now he's gone. I feel so much better about
I
playing
do
the
too.
Browns. I'm not gonna lie. I feel so much better. Not have to worry about that monster. And Jared Verse's great. I think he's gonna be pretty good. But I think the Browns are really just thinking if he's trash, we good. If he's good, we're good. If the other kid is trash, either way it goes, I feel like they feel like we.
Oh no,
we're gonna
Dylan
get the
Gabriel about to
results out
go
of it.
this year. It's
Oh,
a
yeah,
wrap.
Oh
that
yeah,
nigga's
Dylan
trash.
Gabriel
That's
is.
over with.
Yeah,
he
it's
just
a
ain't
wrap.
it, man.
Trash.
Little.
He just ain't it.
I don't even know what they got him
Little.
for.
Oh,
Damn.
know why they got him? Because they the Browns.
remember you guys' arguments about Dylan Gabriel and Shador last year? Those were great.
They was, bruh, because they was out there looking like the Spider-Man meme niggas like, dude. Obviously, Shador.
Okay.
Obviously, Shador is better than this nigga now.
Oh
I
yeah.
ain't saying
Heck yeah.
I ain't saying he great, but he better than that nigga. Shit, that nigga has made
Uh-huh.
no progress.
Dang.
Like at least Shador can still complete a pass. He's still selling some of them shits, but shit.
Some of them
He can
joints
put
don't
it
be
on
his
them.
fault.
Yeah, it was that way last year.
Yeah. Y'all
Uh-oh.
niggas butterfingers as hell.
It's just man, the Browns can't do shit right.
At all. It's terrible. Embarrassing us like this.
Man,
By us, I mean our division.
Hey man,
trade
it is
them
what
with
it is,
Detroit.
man.
I'm trying to tell you.
We could trade him for the Titans. Keep it close.
Give us somebody
Hell
else.
no. You seen
It
these
is what it
niggas?
is, man.
You ain't fooling with the Titans either.
Boy, hell no. Cam Ward, you my boy, but god damn, you struggling against the twos, nigga. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, I done told y'all about that nigga too. Now I done told y'all.
I disagree, man. He gonna be all right.
He looked better. He looked better, but still, man, damn.
Sean. Nah, Sean.
It ain't you think he gonna be a
They're
bust?
You know,
not
and guess who?
very
Guess
good,
who?
guys.
Yes,
Guess
they
who?
do.
Nah,
Hey,
guess
hey,
who?
Brianna, you have
catchless?
faith in Anthony Richardson, so I don't know.
Hey.
Bro, I'll tell you who catchless through 2 preseason games,
Who?
and he got 2 drops.
He
First
talking
name
about my guy.
Carnell, last name Tate. What the fuck is up with that? That's part of the
He
reason
finding
why
his
my
way.
boy
He's just
out
waiting
there
for the
looking
regular
low-key,
season,
man.
man.
What do you
He finding his
mean?
way.
Talking about finding his way. Cam
Hey,
Ward like,
man,
bitch,
give him
catch
some
it right
time.
now.
Give him
I
some
threw it
time.
yesterday. I need you to catch that bitch yesterday. Me out here fighting for my life.
Hey, man.
Yes.
I know they need to protect that man. I know that. Protect him so he can throw it. But moving on. So, if you do not know, ladies and gentlemen, the college football season starts this week. It's week 0, as they like to call it. Do I hate that name that they call it week 0? Yes. But That's what they call it. So week 0
call it.
starts, and we, as tradition on this here show, pick who we feel is going to be in the national championship game and who is going to win it all. Yes, we know, more likely than not, our picks are going to be wrong. So, um, so what? We're going to do it anyway. So, who wants to go first, man? Who y'all think is going to be in the national championship game in 2027? Um, this year, final two. I know we normally do four, or how to break it. We're gonna shake out. No, who you think gonna be the two teams in the national championship, and who gonna win it all?
Hmm,
Mm,
that's
mm.
tough. It's so early.
Well, I'll stick my neck out there.
He gonna stick
We
it
gonna
out there.
put.
Stick it out there.
We gonna go with the Miami Hurricane running it back.
Oh, jeez.
Try to steal another one this time. They shall be playing another Big Ten team
Mm.
who's also trying to finally break through and put their stamp.
I know
And
where
that
you're going.
team is the Oregon Ducks.
Mm.
I got Miami versus Oregon in the national championship as a way too early prediction.
Okay, okay. Uh, nobody's gonna go next. I'll go next.
Because I got to think about it.
Me too.
So, I know y'all see the hat.
Oh Lord Jesus.
I know y'all see it. So, but I'm gonna go with I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest right now. I do have some trepidation. Darius be trying to get me to go all the way out every day, and I'm like,
Don't
man,
let
look,
this
man,
nigga fool y'all.
I gotta watch him, man. I think
Let
my
this
team
nigga
is the
fool
greatest
y'all.
thing to ever happen to the
Brianna,
game of football. And it
Brianna,
is
he
what it is. I can't wait to go to the game next week.
trying to
I'm gonna
build the
be there.
sad story.
He
Yeah,
is.
Like
I'm
through all
gonna
the
be there next week.
preservation, blah blah blah. Like nigga, y'all been winning by 50 all season. We want to hear that shit.
Hey, it's cool, bro. It's cool. No. So who I have in the national championship, I think I know who I have in the final four. I think it does depend on how it shakes out. But I do have a Big Ten team in the national championship as well,
Me
and that
too.
is the Oregon Ducks. I think the
Hell.
Oregon Ducks finally break through and get to the national championship.
Like, what
And
the
I
fuck?
think that I think they will beat Notre Dame to get there.
No.
Okay.
And I think this other team is also going to be in the national championship. They're going to beat Georgia to get there. And I think that's Ohio State. And I think it's going to be an all Big Ten national championship.
Mm.
And I think Ohio
Wow.
State beats Oregon 37-34 on a last second field goal to win the game.
Nah, I want to take Lucy. Mm.
That's my prediction, man. That's my prediction. Oregon versus
Okay.
Ohio State national championship. Get with it.
Dang.
Go ahead.
Brianna,
Oregon.
Sean.
Me, I'm going to go Ohio State, Notre Dame.
Ooh, I almost
Notre
picked that.
Dame from
Notre
top
Dame.
to bottom have one of the hardest rosters out there.
And the
Fuck 'em.
easiest schedule.
And there
Definitely
it
got
is. And they gonna put them boys
be
in there. They gonna so I already know this. One thing is for certain. They in the ain't nobody even
That's
kicked the
why we
ball
gotta.
off. They in the playoffs.
That's why. That's why I hope we average 50 points a game. I'm trying to blow the doors off these niggas. I swear to God.
Hey, even if y'all do that, guess what?
Real.
They in the playoffs.
Right, too.
Like Shannon Sharp say, they in there.
Right.
Notre Dame in
Dang.
the playoffs. That's America's team, they want to say.
That's crazy.
That
I don't know
Catholic
about
juice
that.
go deep.
I don't know about that.
Hey man,
You can't be
I-
That was
America's
a
team
lie.
when you ain't got the largest fan base. You can't be America's team where you just got good. You ain't
When the
been
last
good
time
in
they
30
won a natty?
years. It's trash. In 1980 something, was that 88,
I
89,
want to
something like
say
that?
when I want to say it when Tim Brown was there.
Yeah.
Then what? We
Let's
won right after
let's see.
them, and we won some more, and we won some more. Ohio State and a bunch of all these niggas we done been talking about done won the championship. These niggas ain't won shit.
And they still gonna
They've
be
been
Multiple
in a couple
championships
though.
they get the contract.
since 1988.
CBS.
Miami and Ohio State both them won multiple championships. Man.
Yeah,
So has
Georgia too.
Georgia. So
Yeah.
has Alabama.
And Bama.
Mm-hmm.
And
And Florida
Texas
LSU.
State.
done won one. Florida State done won.
Clemson.
USC done won. Clemson done won.
Michigan.
Indiana
Auburn's
done
won
won.
Michigan.
Indiana won. And we still glazing. Well, not us, but
Nah.
we still glazing
Yeah.
Notre Dame, bro. Like,
Hey,
come
Notre Dame
on.
does have a good team this year, man. I'm
What you
not gonna
mean?
lie.
These niggas play Powerpuff Girl State, bro. What the
I
fuck?
know, man.
That shit be some bullshit, man. I hate this
Powder Puff
team.
Girl State. That's funny.
I hate this team, bro.
I hate them too, but they
Oh,
guaranteed to be in that damn playoffs. If you win it, you can win it.
It's true.
That's a fact.
And they're gonna be in it.
They gonna be in it.
And so you said you got Notre Dame, Ohio State,
Yep.
and who wins it?
Ohio State by 10.
Damn.
So he got a rematch from 2 years ago. At that point, Brianna, who you got? And you better not say who I think you about to say.
Why?
Have Florida State.
All right,
Uh-huh.
y'all. This been out the mud with
It's been real.
Yeah. I got Florida State versus Notre Dame.
Ain't no
Okay,
way.
we both got Notre Dame in there.
Who y'all quarterback?
And y'all know I'm taking Florida State.
Shit.
5-6.
CJ Carr already though for Florida. I mean
Yeah,
Notre Dame.
CJ Carr can play.
Yeah.
CJ
we
Carr
go
can play.
find out.
When y'all play them
I
week
think-
2 or week 1?
That'd be great.
Who? Us?
Yeah.
Miami.
Nah, we don't play them till the middle of the season.
Yeah, it was
Mm.
like week 6 or something like that, right?
Yeah. Let
Mm-mm.
me see. I'm about to tell you.
Mm.
I'm gonna find out.
Yeah,
what
so right
hotels
now
them
the
niggas staying
favorites
at.
to win the national championship as betting odds: number 1 Ohio State, number 2
November
Notre
7th.
Dame, week 7 he said. The odds is Ohio State 1, Notre Dame 2, Oregon 3,
Hey.
Georgia 4,
I wouldn't be
Mhm.
mad if
and
they beat.
Texas and Indiana tied for 5th. So those are the betting odds as far as FanDuel Sportsbook
I swear
is
I'm better than
concerned
both of them niggas.
to win the national title. Now, it's going to be a very interesting year. I don't know. We really don't know how it's going to shake out. But from what the tea leaves that I can read from spring, because I'm a football nut and nerd, from what I can tell is Ohio State's going to be very good as usual. Notre Dame is going to be very good as usual. Oregon looks like they're like built their team like how Ohio State built our team a couple years ago, where you got superstars everywhere. It just depends on how they come together, and you got a big time quarterback as well. Georgia is going to be good. Texas is going to be good. I think the surprise team this year. I know I'm kind of going off script right here, but I think Alabama's going to might be pretty good.
I agree.
I think it depends on their offensive line and how well they perform.
3 losses. Here we come.
Damn.
I'm just saying, Alabama they could
Hey, I've been
possibly
2
be
for
pretty
2.
good.
2
They
for
could
2
possibly
last
be
2
pretty
years.
good.
I tell you.
They could be really
Boy.
good.
I think they named a freshman as a starter the other day.
Yes. So that freshman's supposed to be big time. So apparently he was, as a
Yeah,
true
that's what they
freshman,
say.
he was in line to be the starting quarterback before Buddy got picked in his first round. They say it was very close, but they went with Buddy instead of him, the true freshman. So I knew he was probably going to start this
Went with
year,
Ty
and he's supposed to be
Simpson.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
Ty Simpson. I could not think of his name, but yeah, he went head to head with Ty Simpson all spring last year, and he barely didn't get the job, and they went with Ty Simpson. But apparently, the boy's supposed to be the real deal, Holyfield. So
That's what they
we gonna
say.
Okay.
see. We gonna see. We gonna see what he working
All
with.
right, I'm gonna ask y'all this real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know. It's okay. Way too early, of course.
Yes.
Who's getting robbed this year of a playoff spot?
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss,
Nah. I think Ole Miss is gonna be trash.
Dang,
I disagree.
trash.
Okay. That's fair.
Indiana.
Nah.
I think the Big Ten is gonna be crazy, and I believe in Oregon,
I do.
and I believe in Ohio State. That's gonna leave Indiana out.
Um, the team that's gonna get left out. Ooh, this is a good question.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mm.
Oh, and my second runner-up might be SMU. I think they might lose 2 games, but yeah,
Or it's over for them. We got an easy ACC schedule this year. Fuck that.
yeah.
Finally. The Rock.
I
has
think the
come
team
back
that gets
to Miami.
left out is USC.
That's a
Oh.
good one, Chris.
I say the team that gets left out is USC because I think they're gonna have a couple losses because they play Ohio State and they play, but I
We
think they're gonna be
played
so
at USC.
they're
That's gonna
gonna
be a tough
have
one.
2 or 3 losses, but they're gonna be a good football team, and so I think they're gonna be right on the verge and miss out because
So if they lose 3 games again, how long is Riley's rope?
I mean, obviously they don't have a replacement for the nigga, so
I mean,
think
I ain't have
they're
no faith
not.
in him when he went there. Shit.
Nah, I didn't. I mean, I already know who he is. We already know who he is. He
Mhm.
ran. Let's call a spade a spade. He ran from Oklahoma because he knew they was joining the SEC, and
Yeah.
find out that your squad decided that they want to go to the Big Ten, and now the Big Ten is King Kong of college football, and now you don't want to be there either. So, let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes.
I think they might give him another year or 2 just for the simple
Yeah,
fact of his
they'll give him
name
some more
and the
time.
fact that the Big Ten just hard, bro. So I mean, it's a huge turnover because these guys getting paid again, like we were talking at the beginning of the show. So they don't have a lot of like, man, we gonna let you fuck around for 6, 7 years. Nah, man, we need it's win now attitude. And it's not like they are low in talent. They're an international program too, man. Big name. USC is a big name.
Mm-hmm.
But I just feel as if guys just sticking to like I said, you got Oregon, you got Ohio State, even the team up north gonna keep talent. So it's even in the Big Ten, it's spread it out so much. It's man. I feel
That makes
for
the
him, but
losers.
he might have to go to the Big 12 or something like that.
Yeah. I feel like in the grand scheme of things, yeah. Indiana's a loser. That also makes USC a loser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's all I have for today, man. Ladies and gentlemen, next week we're gonna be picking our we're gonna be doing fantasy pretty soon coming up here too. So
Ooh, ooh.
but
Hey, hold on. I just want to state a fact though that I seen on NFL Network, which is kind of weird. Y'all, everybody need to do your homework if they in the sports. But they did don't knock me for the years, but they tested the NFL seen
what you
that
about to say.
25% of the people they tested for CTE had it that died
Yep.
from like 2016 or 21.
2016
The
to
2022,
2021 or
21.
2022.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yes,
crazy. That's one in every
one out
four
of
of them
four.
guys had CTE.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is a motherfucking tough sport. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a 30-year-old back with these college boys so he can just bust some niggas' heads and shit.
Bro, that shit is crazy.
Crazy.
And they've also
and this is
proved that this is where CTE come from.
Right.
Like the number of cases where you're not playing a contact sport is almost zero.
Shit crazy, bro. But I just wanted to spread that little, So yeah, if y'all out there coaching, teach these kids how to tackle properly.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Don't use your crown or your helmet, man. Let them look at them jersey numbers. If they looking at the grass, they are motherfucking retarded. For one, they don't get shook out their fucking shoes. And for two, they gonna have a fucked up head and neck. So yeah. Teach them the right way how to motherfucking tackle, man.
facts.
But yeah, that's all I had.
Brianna got anything for us tonight?
I'm letting y'all live tonight.
Oh, okay.
Let us
Yeah.
live. Woo. Thank
I
God.
get to stay on top one more week.
That's
But
what's
thank y'all
up.
for watching, man.
Hercules.
We definitely appreciate y'all. Continue to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, man. Talk to us, man. Like Nate did, man. Talk to us, man.
Yeah.
Like Chanel. They jumped in the comments, man. Said hello. Stated their opinion.
Hey, Nate,
I'ma read
did
it on the live.
go to that Ball State game, man. You a Buckeye fan?
Ooh. Ball State.
I don't know
Yeah.
about that, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, continue to like, share, and subscribe, man. Just want to say, please, 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 love your loved ones, man. Please tell them that you love them while they're here, man. Because tomorrow is definitely not promised. That is just what it is. We cannot change that because God don't promise you tomorrow. He only promised you the right now. Um, and just continue to take care of yourself, man. Like my brother just said, he's been taking care of his mental, walking. I've been doing the same thing, lifting weights, walking, running. I've been running hills, get my wife to run some hills, and she hates running, but she's doing it.
Don't let these niggas lie to y'all. They trying to become the Browns quarterback.
Damn. It ain't that hard. I put in too
Nah,
much
it ain't
work.
that hard. Hey,
Gotta
for real.
show them some Madden tape. Like
But
Steve.
that
definitely,
boy
man, love
good.
yourself, man. And before we get off this live, I got to say R.I.P. to Miss Dolly Parton.
Oh my God.
Damn, not Dolly,
Dolly.
Damn.
The blacks are in the tizzy, apparently, guys. It's a tough day for a lot of us.
Hard out
She's a
here.
really nice
Party in
lady.
Dollywood. Party in Dollywood.
Really nice lady. I've been to well, I didn't go to it, but I drove past Dollywood. It looked nice. Looked nice. But yeah, it seemed like a very nice lady, man. So rest in peace, Miss Dolly Parton. But
80
yes,
years old.
please. Yes. Another example of, hey, tomorrow is not promised to you.
Thanks.
Continue to like, share, and subscribe, man, and take care of yourself. And what else, dears? They got to motherfucking do, man.
No, school is back in session.
Back in
Take
Who
care
is
of
session
your
that?
kids. Get your
for
ass up.
show,
Let's
for
go.
show,
Brush
for
your teeth.
show.
Wash your face. Put some deodorant on your mustard ass.
Man.
Out the door.
Out the
Mhm.
door.
And y'all be
Take care of
careful
your
out
kids.
here, man. Y'all be careful out here because they are doing these rolling blackouts. So it's a real thing if y'all ain't paying attention. Wake up. Deuce.
Peace.
Peace.
Nigga, I went